Scene 8F, take 1.
That light right there on.
Yes.
So, no.
1.
No.
Just
Oh, and the iris was 4.
I'm gonna do a 10-second audio. Everyone quiet?
No, but we need it.
The stickers across the back.
Catherine, is she ready to go?
Speeding.
She did this. She did it.
Ricochet is a really fun story. It's a whodunit murder mystery about 3 main characters that are all connected by a murder. It's a complex story because visually we wanted to be able to connect everyone without giving too much of the story away, allowing the audience to make a decision for themselves who they thought was the murderer of Stella Smith. For Ricochet, we faced a lot of challenges, not only in pre-production, but production and post-production as well. Since it was a senior project, we had to fundraise a certain amount, and then anything above that would add to the overall effect of our film. Luckily for us in fundraising, although it was definitely a challenge to go about and try to get food as well as set dressings and wardrobe and makeup and everything that makes a film possible, we were able to do that because of a lot of generous donators. If it wasn't for these dedicated people that wanted to see our film come to fruition, we might not have been able to finish the film the way that we did. I think one of the biggest successes that we had was our cast. I loved our cast and I enjoyed working with them all very much. Whether they were supporting cast or our main characters, everybody was such fun on set and they really devoted a lot to their character. Ashley Lentz, who plays Holly, is a true professional and she would get so engrossed in her character that sometimes I didn't know who I was talking to, Ashley or Holly. Brian Massey, who plays Max, was a fun guy to work with, both in rehearsal and also on set. He was a humorous guy, but when it came to production, he added so many different levels to Max that it just made Max's character be the most awesomest character that he could have been. And then finally there was Alex Williamson. We needed Sarah to be cold one minute and then soft the next, but dominant throughout the entire film. And she was able to do that. Even on audition, she was able to go from one to the next. You know, during the production of Ricochet, there were days that went really, really slow, and then there were some moments that went incredibly fast. And you almost experience this bittersweet feeling when it ends. I remember on the last day we were shooting the last scene, and I was about to say action for the last time, and I knew in a moment I was going to say cut, and that's a wrap. Everyone, that's a wrap. And I felt this overall feeling of, thank goodness it's ending, because there were so many challenges and so much effort and time that everybody put into it, but also I loved working with the cast and crew that we had, so I didn't want to see all of that go away. But, you know, taking somebody's idea out of their imagination and then seeing it go to script and then having everybody involved in it to make it a reality is a big deal. But then something that is even more instrumental in someone's life and able to inspire them to do more is taking that idea from this little idea of someone's inspiration and seeing it up and huge on the big screen. I would like to say on behalf of all my cast and the crew and everybody who was involved in the film, thank you to everyone who helped make our film possible. Whether you were a contributor or a faculty member or staff member at the Art Institute of Dallas, or a friend or family member that supported any one of us, we appreciate it and we give you a lot of gratitude for helping us through this 9 months of our lives to make Ricochet our senior film.